Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel World Fashion and Decoration Tour. Today in this video, I present to you some vintage rustic farmhouse decor inspiration. Let's start the video. Vintage rustic farmhouse decor is a warm, timeless and nostalgic decorating style that blends the old-fashioned charm of vintage beaches with the natural simplicity of rustic farmhouse living. It creates a cozy, homely space that feels both lived in and lovingly preserved. Vintage rustic farmhouse decor combines three harmonious styles. First, vintage, nostalgic items from the past, antique mirrors, that furniture, and old clocks. Rustic, natural, raw textures like wood, stone, and metal. Farmhouse, cozy, welcoming simplicity inspired by old country homes. Together, they create a space that feels authentic, warm, and full of soul, like stepping into a charming countryside cottage that tells stories through its objects. The heart of vintage rustic farmhouse decor, this style is more than a design trend. It is a way of living that celebrates simplicity over perfection, character over newness, warmth over luxury. It is inspired by the quiet rhythm of old country life. Morning filled with sunlight, wooden floors creaking underfoot, the scent of bread baking, and objects that hold the memory of time. It blends vintage nostalgia, the beauty of things that have lived a story, with farmhouse comfort, the joy of coming home to peat. The vintage song, vintage in this style means using pieces that tell a story, old furniture, antique clocks, or that photo frames. Celebrating imperfections, old paint, faded fabrics, and patina are signs of life, not flaws. Honoring the past by passing items from earlier generations gives your home a sentimental heartbeat. Each piece feels like it belonged to someone's history, maybe a grandfather's cupboard, an old farmhouse door, or a rust lantern from a barn. The rustic foundation. Rustic means raw, honest, and natural. Think unpolished wood, stone textures, iron hooks, and open baskets. Rustic decor connects your nature and earthiness. It is tactile and grounding. Nothing feels manufactured or styling. Everything feels hand-touched and real. In a rustic farmhouse home, you can see the grain of the wood and feel the warmth of natural fibers. The farmhouse warmth. The farmhouse aspects bring coziness and charm, like a family kitchen where everything has a purpose and a story. Open shelving with crockery and messengers, wooden tables with linen runners. Use vintage floral fabrics and checkered cushions. Cozy corners with throws, candles, and open rugs. It feels practical and heartwarming, with a found in daily simplicity. The color story. The color palette is soft, faded, and nature inspired. Base colors cream, ivory, linen, taupe, and soft gray. Accent tones dusty blue, shush green, faded rose, and warm brown. Metal tones antique gold, rustic black, and weathered bronze. The scholars echo sun balanced barns, jarred flowers, and faded linens for calm, gentle, and timeless. Textures and materials. Texture is the soul of this style. It creates depth and warmth. Wood. Used strays, reclaimed or whitewashed. Textiles. Use cotton, linen, lace, burlap or crochet. Metal. Wood iron, galvanized steel and aged brass. Ceramics and glass, enamel art, messengers, and old bottles. Each texture tells its own story. Rough, soft, cool, or time-worn. Lighting and ambience. Light is soft and golden, never harsh. Use windows lanterns, iron sconces, or fabric lampshades. Candlelight and string lights add gentle glow and warmth. Natural gel light is impressed. Erica tints open windows and calm mornings. It creates a sense of peace, like sitting in a sunlight farmhouse kitchen in the countryside. Emotional and symbolic essence. This decor style symbolizes simplicity, the beauty of everyday life, nostalgia, holding on to the gentle elegance of the past. Comfort, the feeling of belonging and trust. Authenticity, living with objects that have soul, not shine. Every chipped edged, faded color or handmade item whispers, I have been loved, I have lived. The atmosphere it creates, a fantastic farmhouse home feels peaceful and rooted in nature, gentle and emotionally warm, filled with quiet stories and meaningful simplicity, like a century from the noise of the modern world. The philosophy behind the style, fantastic farmhouse decor is not just about how a room looks, it is about how a room feels. It is the art of creating a home that speaks of comfort, authenticity, and time's gentle passing. It is how old meets new, imperfection becomes beauty, and every object has a memory or purpose. This style reflects a slower rhythm of life, where mornings begin with sunlight over a wooden table, and nights end by candlelight with a smell of dried lavender or pine. It is home as a feeling, not just a design. The essence of the vintage side adds depth, nostalgia, and poetry. It cherishes things that have history, patina, and presence. Think of faded floral prints from an old armchair, a cheap teapot that has poured 100 cups of tea, a withered photograph in a brass frame. Each vintage piece holds an invisible story, a fragment of time that now lives in your home. That is how it gives a space soul. The rustic roots. Rustic connects the home to the earth, simple, natural, and unrefined. It is a raw beam of wood left visible, the scents of pine, the uneven handmade pottery. Rustic decor values texture over polish, touch over perfection, nature over artifice. Her modern homes often feel sleek and distant. Rustic ones feel alive and grounded. You can feel the hand of the craftsman, the warmth of the material. The farmhouse split. The farmhouse part adds heart and warmth. It is inspired by rural living, where everything had a purpose and beauty emerged from utility. Farmhouse style celebrates functionality, shelves, baskets, or open tables, community, and togetherness. long dining tables, family heirlooms. Comfort, soft fabrics, cozy lighting, and familiar objects. It is a reminder that home is a place to live, not to impress. Details that create emotion. The beauty of this style lies in its small, heartfelt detail. A single dried flower in a glass bottle, a crocheted tally on an oak table, a handwritten note tucked under a photo frame, a stack of vintage books with twine around them, a basket of linen napkins or firewood. Each item feels personal, like it belongs to someone's story. The emotional experience. A fantastic farmhouse home feels peaceful. Everything slows down, your heart breathes. Nostalgic. Time changes to hot and memory becomes decoration. Authentic. Nothing is showy, everything is soulful. Warm, filled with light, scent, and softness. It is a style that makes you feel hugged by your surroundings. Every corner whispers, "You are home, you belong here." How to bring it to life? Mix old flower market finds with new handmade pieces. Choose objects that have soul, not perfection. Keep spaces open and airy, but filled with warmth. Let textiles and texture, glaze, linen, wood, and metal. Add plants, herbs, or dried flowers for natural life. Let light and scent fill the air, candles, soaps, oud, and lavender. The philosophy behind the style, fantastic farmhouse decor is more than just a look. It is a way of living and experiencing your home. It values history, authenticity, and comfort over perfection. Every item in the space is made to tell a story, whether it is an old wooden chair, a handmade quilt, or an old metal lantern. It embraces slowness and mindfulness, encouraging a calm, cozy lifestyle where objects are functional and beautiful. Think of it as bringing the past into the present, creating a space that feels timeless yet lived in. Storytelling through vintage. The vintage element preserves memories and charm. Antiques and heirlooms. Furniture passed through generations. Old clothes, mirrors with patina. Faded patterns, floral prints, gingham fabrics, or lace curtains that have softened with age. Repurposed items, old wooden clothes, messengers, or enamel used as storage or decoration. Vintage items have personality and soul, making your home feel unique and meaningful. Rustic materials and textures. Rustic gives the home its earthy, grounded character. The goal is to celebrate imperfection, showing how materials age gracefully over time. Emotional experience. Giving in a fantastic farmhouse home evokes comfort and relaxation. Every space feels appreciable. Nostalgia and warmth. Objects carry memories and stories. Authenticity and soul. The home is genuine, not staged. Connection to nature through natural materials, colors, and textures. It is a style that encourages you to slow down, appreciate beauty in simplicity, and cherish memories. Practical tips for applying this style: mix old and new, blend vintage furniture with modern functionality. Layer textures: combine wood, metal, textiles, and ceramics for depth. Keep colors muted and harmonious. Add personal items that tell a story. Embrace imperfections, they give the home character. Use natural light and warm artificial light for a cozy feel. Include plants or dried flowers to bring nature indoors. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and support me. Thank you.